Just call him the defendant in chief. Donald Trump and his businesses have been involved in a whopping 3,500 lawsuits. And those are just the ones from before he was elected president. Since taking office, he's been involved in dozens of legal matters and a few other high-profile personal suits, too, which you've no doubt heard of, like the one with Stormy Daniels, whose lawyer has just asked the judge for permission to depose the president. Then, of course, there's the Russia investigation led by special counsel Robert Mueller, who Trump says he's willing to talk to under oath.
Would you still like to testify to special counsel Robert Mueller, sir?
Thank you.
You would? You would like to, sir?
Oh, I would do it under oath, yeah. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it, actually.
So Trump says he wants to testify, and thanks to a deposition from 2016, when the then candidate was being sued for breach of contract, we have an idea of what that might look like.
What did you do to prepare for the case today, for the deposition?
I would say virtually nothing.
Now, that doesn't bode well for a Mueller interview, especially since Trump is having trouble finding someone to replace Attorney John Dowd, who was, resigned last week. And when it came to details in that deposition, the president was, how should I put this, a little muddy.
Did you have any understanding about the key business points in the lease negotiations?
No, I didn't. Don did. He told me when they signed the lease.
My understanding is that you signed this lease. And if you look at page...
That's true.
Okay.
He asked me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I didn't... I believe I signed the lease.
Exactly. Now, one thing Trump was clear on, though, was this.
I'm running for office. I obviously have credibility because I now, as it turns out, became the Republican nominee.
And the rest of the deposition became a replaying of the campaign trail's greatest hits.
I got more votes than anybody in the history of the Republican Party primaries, by a lot. People have said there's never been anything like this. O'Reilly said the other night, I did something to the effect that this is one of the great phenomena that he's ever seen in his lifetime.
O'Reilly said it. Looking ahead to Trump's potential depositions with Stormy Daniels' lawyer and Robert Mueller, phenomenon is exactly the word I would use.
I'm looking forward to it, actually.
Mr. President, I think we all are.